All right, so you guys know I've been talking about getting refinance on the house because lower rates, right? And I told you the other day I was getting ready to do something. I was dropping my rate about a full percent. So I'm like, all right, the time is right because I had a first mortgage, second mortgage to get rid of PMI and all this stuff, but it was basically like interest only. So I said, if the price is right, do it. So I ended up calling this Loan Depot, and I had a bunch of people calling me, and like, what really wasn't enough wiggle room in there with the interest rate. So a few weeks went by, several weeks. I get called back. Now the rates are pretty decent all of a sudden. So I said, Mom, my first mortgage, the new mortgage will be the same price that I'm paying for my first mortgage. And right now I'm paying for my first mortgage plus the second mortgage, which is several $100s more per month. So now I'm just going, basically with this refi, I'm paying it's like my first mortgage fee. So it's like, oh, well, sign me up. So I've been waiting today for the guy to come. So he just knocked and said, I opened the door and he goes, oh my God, I know who you are. So what's your name?
My name is Timothy Brown. I go by TJ. And I actually have a little bit of trivia here. Bitcoin bin, I'm from St. Louis.
Oh, okay, here we go.
I bought the first 50 chicken wings to the first ever Bitcoin bin get together.
What are the chances of this?
He'll know, but here's the deal. I relocated down here. I sent him a message. He's a busy guy. I said, you got to get me in touch with this Joe guy down here. You have to do it. This is by accident.
You're the guy that comes today.
I'm the guy who bought, I've been in crypto for 10, 11 years.
Okay, you got it super early.
Well, I didn't capitalize like a lot of people did.
Right, well, you didn't know.
Yeah,
no one knew it back then it was going to go that crazy.
I was actually here 2 years ago around Irma, and that's when I kind of started following you a little bit. Well, actually, you started putting the crypto videos out a little bit after that. But we're back. We had to go back and take care of some business in St. Louis, but we've been back since May of last year. I transferred my business down here, and I said, I bet you I'm going to get an appointment with this guy, and here I am.
Different kind of an appointment.
Just by chance. I didn't ask for this. I mean, I get these orders from third-party companies.
Oh my God! Yeah,
and
just comes in.
That's what happened.
That's crazy.
It is.
Can you believe that? Insane. This is the house, of course, that I did the Veritasium move on. Where I sold my
absolutely.
This is it.
And I'm hoping to see you sold
the crypto
RV,
cave. Yeah, the crypto cave's out back there.
I got to see
that out. So I had to do this video because this is almost unbelievable. So I was like, dude, we gotta go on camera. Like, no one's gonna believe this.
This is, I mean, it's I've like, there's got to be a Publix where I run into them or something like that. Because I figured, some of your videos, I live in Fishhawk. Which
I know that is.
I kind of watched you down the road. You kind of looked like you were in a rural part of Hillsborough County, and I'm like, that kind of looks familiar, and all that. But never in a million years would I have guessed it was here.
Yeah.
So
again, this came to me so smooth and like in my path.
Yeah,
like I was like, I have to liquidate these Veritasium, even though I know they're going higher. I've got to do it.
I remember. I mean, that was one of the biggest jumps that there was in a short time frame.
Yeah, it was like a month and a half.
Yeah,
and it was like boom.
Yeah, and
crazy.
That's when, that's when everybody. That was that pre-November 17 area before the big pump happened. And I was. That's when things, kind of came back into my head. I'm like, you know what, this isn't going anywhere, and then obviously you didn't have time to get in on the major jump. I did do pretty well, but nothing like I could now if that happened again.
Sure.
So
sweet.
But small world, man.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yes,
so
it is.
We're gonna go let him in the house and do his thing so we can appraise it. See you guys.